Hi everyone. Today, we're diving into one of SuiteDash's most powerful features, flows. Whether you're just getting started with SuiteDash or looking to maximize your onboarding and data collection, I'm here to walk you through each step with a focus on simplicity and efficiency. Flows are designed to save you time and make onboarding smoother, and I'll show you how to build one that's adaptable for almost any business need. Let's jump in, and I'll guide you through creating your first flow with ease. Now, let's talk about flows and how they work in SuiteDash. Flows are automated sequences that guide contacts through tasks, like filling out forms, uploading files, and signing documents, to streamline processes like onboarding. Within flows, we also have checklists, which are task-oriented lists that break down steps into smaller items. The difference? Flows are the big picture, automating the whole process, while checklists are used within flows to track detailed tasks, ensuring nothing is missed. Alright, now we'll jump into setting up a flow in SuiteDash. Let's start by creating our flow. Go to the Flows section in SuiteDash, and select Create New Flow. Now, we'll set the flow type. SuiteDash offers two options here: Onboarding, which is a mandatory sequence for new clients or team members, and On Demand, which is more flexible and can be used on a case-by-case basis. For our example, let's go with onboarding so that this flow is required when someone is joining our platform. Here, we'll give it a name that makes it easy to identify, a descriptive name so you and your team easily identify it later. Let's call it something like General Onboarding Flow. This name will help keep your flows organized as your processes grow. With our flow named and the type set, let's start adding steps. Each step represents a task the user will complete in the flow. Step 1. Information form. For this step, we'll create a simple form where the user can enter general details like their name and contact information. This form helps gather the essential info we'll need right away. Step 2. File upload. Next, we'll add a file upload step, such as upload documents. Here, we can prompt users to upload any required files, like identification or project briefs, all directly through SuiteDash. Step 3. E-signature. Finally, we'll add an e-signature step for agreements or consents, such as signing a confidentiality agreement or service terms. This ensures that any necessary agreements are completed digitally and stored securely. Each of these steps creates a smooth and comprehensive onboarding experience, guiding the user through everything they need to get started. Now that we have the basic steps of our flow in place, let's take it to the next level by adding automations. Automations are powerful tools that allow us to create a hands-free experience, where tasks happen automatically based on certain triggers. Think of it as a way to let SuiteDash do some of the work for you. We can apply automation in two main ways within flows: at the flow level or to specific steps within the flow. At the flow level, automations can trigger actions when the entire sequence is complete. For example, once a client finishes the onboarding flow, we can set up an automation to send a welcome email immediately or notify the team that the onboarding is complete. This type of automation helps you follow up smoothly without manually tracking progress. Automations can also be applied to each individual step within the flow. For instance, you might want a reminder email sent out if a client hasn't completed a step within a set time, or a task can be created for the team once a client uploads the required documents. This level of customization is fantastic for keeping things moving and ensuring nothing gets overlooked. The best part? Setting up these automations in SuiteDash requires no coding skills. You simply select the automation you want, like sending an email or updating a status, and choose when it should happen. This not only keeps your process consistent but also saves you time and ensures every client has a smooth, personalized onboarding experience from start to finish. Now that we've built our flow with all the essential steps and automations, let's go through a final review to make sure everything runs smoothly. First, let's preview each step as a user would see it. Check that forms load correctly. File upload requests are clear. and e-signature prompts appear where needed. Testing this end-to-end process allows us to catch any adjustments needed before launching the flow to clients or team members. It's a quick but essential step to ensure that every detail in the flow works as expected, creating a smooth, professional experience from start to finish. Best practices for flow efficiency when creating a flow in SuiteDash. A few best practices can make the process smoother and more intuitive for users, improving both efficiency and user experience. 1. Keep steps clear and concise. Avoid overwhelming users by making each step simple and focused on one action or task. For instance, separate form completion, file uploads, and e-signatures into individual steps. This makes each task clear and manageable, allowing users to stay focused. 2. Use descriptive labels. Clear labeling is crucial. Instead of generic titles like Step 1 or Form 1, try Client Details Form or Upload Project Brief. Descriptive labels help users understand the purpose of each task instantly, reducing any uncertainty they may feel as they proceed. 3. Organize checklists thoughtfully. Checklists within flows help break down detailed tasks. List these items in logical order, guiding users step by step. For example, if your flow is for onboarding, the checklist could follow a logical flow from personal information collection to agreement review. Keeping this order consistent enhances the flow's readability and usability. 4. Test your flow before launch. A crucial but often overlooked step is testing your flow before launching it for clients or team members. By previewing each step and automation, you can ensure that everything runs as expected and make adjustments if needed. Frequently asked questions. 1. What if a step doesn't complete as expected? If users report issues with completing a step, it's often due to missing required fields or elements within the form. Double-check your setup to ensure every necessary field is marked as required, and confirm that all form fields align with the flow's purpose. 2. Why aren't my automations triggering? Occasionally, automations might not run as expected. Review your trigger settings and conditions to make sure they align with your desired outcomes. Common issues include misconfigured timing, missing trigger actions, or step dependencies that need adjusting. 3. Can I customize notifications for each step? Yes. Notifications can be customized per step, so consider sending reminders for incomplete tasks or confirmations for completed steps. This tailored communication can keep users on track and make your flow feel more responsive and helpful. 4. How do I update a flow in use? If you need to modify an active flow, SuiteDash allows you to make changes that won't disrupt the experience for users currently completing it. Remember to review automations when making updates to ensure new adjustments trigger correctly. In conclusion, SuiteDash flows offer a versatile way to automate and manage onboarding, data collection, and other sequential processes. By following best practices, testing thoroughly, and troubleshooting common issues, you'll ensure a seamless experience for clients and team members alike. Ready to dive deeper? Explore SuiteDash's Help Center or experiment with more advanced flows tailored to your needs. If you have any questions, reach out to the SuiteDash community or support team. Happy flow building!